After several months, a mystery surrounding a Second World War tribute at a Vancouver school has finally been solved. Thor Diakow has the story.
For months, someone has been leaving flowers under the War Memorial plaque here at Kitsilano Secondary School in Vancouver. And today we meet that very special individual. Late last year, flowers began mysteriously appearing on a semi-weekly basis under the Westside Secondary School's war board. The plaque, located in a rather obscure area, honors the 141 former KIT students who died in the Second World War. Staff were initially baffled by the bouquets.
All of a sudden we start seeing flowers at the board. So my assumption is some little old person is walking into the school and putting down flowers for their family member.
After nearly 6 months, the identity of the flower bearer was revealed to be none other than Sayako Lesnov, a grade 8 student simply paying her respects.
In the front foyer, the vice principal comes running up and says, "I just found out who's laying the flowers, and it's not an old person, and it's not someone in your social 10 class. It's a grade 8 girl."
When I was living in France, in Strasbourg, when I went to school there, I saw a couple of the students from my school leaving flowers to the memoriam there, and I thought that was really nice, so I wanted to do the same.
In a strange twist, her efforts coincide with a unique project commemorating KITS Secondary's centennial and the school's contribution to the war effort over 70 years ago.
My social studies 10 and 11 classes, we're doing a research on each one of these soldiers who went to Kitsilano in the 1930s and 40s and who was killed. From there, they posted them onto a geographic information system app that was at the centennial that people could interact with and actually see the story of each one of the soldiers.
The soft-spoken Sayako shies away from the spotlight. She just wants her generation to remember all those who sacrificed their lives preserving our country's freedom.
They walked in these halls, and it's kind of sad to imagine that they all went to war and they sacrificed their lives for the country, and they didn't have to, but they did. It's really important to remember them because they did so much for us, and I think people just walk past the board and they don't really think about these people very much, and I just wanted to make them feel that people still remember them and that they're not forgotten.
In Vancouver, Thor Diakow, City News.